Welcome to a special episode of the Southern Boating Podcast. I'm Ian Sneed.
I'm James Anderson.
And today we're going to be talking about our holiday gift guide found in our November issue, 2024. And we're going to be highlighting some items that we both think are important to share. Now, I do want to point out we have almost 30 items for you to review if you're looking for a gift for a boater in your life. We're only going to be covering 6 today because let's face it, if we try to cover almost 30, we'd be here for a very long time. Remember, that's in our November issue. Check it out. We're also going to have a flip book coming out soon. So with that,
let's go ahead and kick it off. I'll get us started with one of my favorites. They've been with us for quite a bit of time, and it is Hosehut. The Hosehut is a patented 12-piece hose management system designed and built for the marine environment. Now, this is a nice little box that's actually going to house a hose for you. It's also going to house a very unique hose in amongst that, right?
Because it's made specifically for them.
It's made specifically for the Hosehut. Right. So this is a 100-foot expandable hose made specifically for the Hosehut. And then also the Hosehut can be attached to your dock and locked in place. Its lid can be locked. So if you have it on a public dock or anything like that, you can actually lock it so your neighbor's not trying to steal and use your hose and not put it back and all those fun problems that you can experience. But also the quality of this is absolutely impeccable. From the hut itself to the materials that they're using in the hose, the 316 stainless components and the brass components and all the insulators where these components come together because it's not like metals. Mm-hmm. So they have to have insulators in between them. They provide them all for you. And it's just a really good quality product. Will really help you stay organized and neat. And it's one of my favorites out of the entire gift guide at this point in time.
Yeah.
So where you can find it is hosehut.com, and it's really feasible. So check it out.
And I'll put links to all of the products, or at least the companies, in the description. So feel free to look at our description to find that. With that, I'll do my first product, which is actually the wine winch. Now, this wine winch is really, I want you to think of it as the ultimate uncorking machine. It can uncork over 500 bottles in a night. Now, I'm going to say if you're drinking over 500 bottles in a night, like you're having a very big party, and I hope I get an invitation. But that just goes to show how reliable it is if it can produce, uncork that many wine bottles in that span of time. It is professional grade. That's the emphasis there.
It is very nice. We actually have one here in the office.
Yes, it's professional grade. And it also has like a colored light program so that you can make it a centerpiece as far as like visually speaking.
Absolutely. It's very entertaining to watch, actually.
Yeah, it's a great product. And just so you know, if you read this article, we actually have a discount code in there for this product. So make sure to check it out. Also, I forgot to say this at the beginning, subscribe to the channel, click the like button and the notification icon, and I'm going to throw it back to James.
All right. So the next one I brought with me a little demonstration here. And just so you guys can see this is the Chunky Walrus pillow. And this is a luxury outdoor weighted pillow designed to withstand all of life's windy situations. And when I say this is weighted, this is weighted. You're going to see here in a minute when I say...
Is that why when you went to grab weighted?
It? Yeah, it's actually pretty heavy. So this is also water resistant, UV resistant, saltwater resistant. The size is 20 by 20, and it's perfect for marine applications. So you can use this on your boat. It's not going to fly around. You hit some rough waters. It's not going overboard, which is really nice. And it comes in a variety of customizable patterns and colors. And it comes in a nice little box. I've got the box in my office. I was really surprised by the wrapping. Just a beautiful product. And you can actually find this on their website at chunkywalruspillows.com. And I'm going to pass this over to Ian, and he's going to make a noise when he catches it.
You threw it at the mic.
But it is absolutely a heavy pillow.
It really is. It is weighted. I have a weighted blanket at home, which I absolutely love.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes like it sprawls everywhere, right? So something like this. That's why I like my dog.
This is not going to move around.
Right.
Right. It's not going to blow off your patio.
Yeah, this is
if you're going to
surprisingly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Here, toss it right back.
I don't really want to toss it.
You can't toss it. It's too heavy.
It's
It's perfect. It makes a thud when you drop it on the ground over here.
Yeah.
But it's a really neat product. It's been sitting in my office now for a couple of weeks. Every time I touch it, I'm impressed by its quality. And just nearly the fact that it's such a smart idea. Because how many times are you reorganizing your pillows? At least if you get a windy day on your patio and you live on the water, that's one way. But if you're out on the water and you're in rough situations and you have pillows out, you know, trying to, be a little bit accommodating for your guest on board and make things a little more comfortable, then this one's not going to fly around as you hit some rough waters, right? It's going to be right there. You're not going to have to turn around and go fish it out of the water. That's for sure. We'll go back to you. What was your next pick?
So next, I have the stand-up fishing T-bar rod cushion. It's a lot of words, but it's a great product. This T-bar rod cushion combines the concept of a traditional fighting belt with a rod cushion. The shape distributes the pressure from the rod butt, so it's not going to be digging into you. It's going to minimize the risk of bruising. And along with the foam padding, it really takes away that risk. Now, what I like about this is obviously it's going to have a pin that locks into the gimbal of your rod. But what I like about this is how you can use it, right? So you can quite literally place it wherever you need based off of how you're fighting. So you can put it on either leg, you can put it on your lower stomach, and it's just really convenient when you see the shape of it. Literally, it's like a upside down T. It's awesome. As I read more about it, I thought, wow, this I don't really go fishing much, but I can see how this is helpful.
It's really going to help you get some leverage.
Oh, without a doubt. It seems like a really helpful tool while you're out fishing.
Absolutely. And it'll accommodate almost any rod.
Exactly. Yes.
Which is really nice. So you don't have to go out and make sure that you have a special rod to match your fighting belt or anything like that. Right. So very, very neat.
Yeah, I really liked it.
So the last one that I'm going to go over is one that I think is a great gift to give to a boater. And it really says, I care. And that's gifting somebody with a H2O membership. If you don't know, H2O is the premier on-water assistance option for every boater. They have, number one, 24/7 service. So no matter what time of the day it is, they can come and help you. They have more than 500 ports nationwide. And having a H2O membership means first-class on-water support with free towing included. They also include some additional services, which is fuel delivery, jump starts, prop disentanglements, and many more specials that they'll have throughout the year. So they'll have membership specials where you can buy certain products for a discount and so forth. And to me, this is really a gift that will help somebody, because when you order a gift like this for somebody, it's really saying, listen, I don't want you to get in a bad situation. I care for you. And I want to make sure that you come back home safe no matter what happens. Right? So I really enjoy this gift. You can go to H2O.com and pick up a membership for your loved one and make sure that they have a membership that's going to help them out when they get stuck in a sticky situation. I'll leave it over to you for one last one.
Yep. Last item of the day. The Jupiter H2O Plus sunglasses. So as I was reading this, I ended up trying to convince myself not to buy it because I wanted to buy it as I was reading it. First of all, it's engineered to float. So it's designed for water lovers. It's designed for outdoor adventurers. It's lightweight. The frame is buoyant. So it's engineered to float so you won't lose it in the water. Like that right there obviously is going to...
That's really neat, right?
I started hearing bells like, yeah, let's go. Let's get one. But obviously the polarized lenses, which is kind of what you would hope any sunglasses if you're out on the water for the lenses to be polarized. But these are also scratch resistant, which goes a long way. And the frames that I mentioned aren't just buoyant and lightweight, they're impact resistant too. So it's going to last a long time. And then finally, they have a non-slip feature to them. So
it won't slide off your face.
You're not worried about it sliding off your face.
That's pretty nice.
So you're not worried about it sliding off your face. You don't have to worry about it falling if it does fall because it's impact resistant, or getting scratched if it does fall because the lenses are scratch resistant, or if it falls into the water, it's going to float. So you don't have to worry about losing it.
Yep.
And
I used to have a pair of floatable sunglasses, and I absolutely loved them.
Yeah, they go
I never
a
once
long way.
lost them.
My buddy, I'll tell you a quick story. We were down in Miami on jet skis, right, having a good time, and he goes out there with sunglasses on. And we're like, hey, maybe you don't want to wear those like on a jet ski. If you're you might fall off, or like you're gonna lose me. He goes, no, I'll be fine. First time he goes under, he comes up, glasses are
Gone.
just gone. And I'm like, yo, 6 other guys told you that was a bad idea, man.
Yep. If he had these, they would have been floating. You could have found them.
Exactly. It would have been right there.
No, I know exactly what that's like because I've had some Arnets that were floatable, and I loved every minute of them because they would come off, and
Yeah, and these
there you go,
are
you find them again. They
These-
live to see another day on your face, not on somebody else's.
right. Yeah, and these are the color scheme. It looks great. I'm just a big fan of these.
Well, that's really neat. So that's it for a couple of gifts from us. Make sure that you check out the November issue and the holiday gift guide section. There's plenty more gifts from all different price ranges, from a Marlowe yacht all the way down to the sunglasses and the H2O membership. So you can definitely find something for your loved one or somebody else that you may be giving a gift to. So until next time, I'm James Anderson.
I'm Ian Sneed.
We'll see you next time. What was your third product you chose?
It's a surprise.
No, it's not.
It's a surprise.
What if it's something I don't like?
Well, that's why you're not talking about it.